Shout out my dude, Mikey T, man. You already know, bro. You know you my dude. You heard? Shout out Report Card Radio, man. It's always love. You know what it is, man. Kid.
Yo, kid, man, I appreciate you taking the time to join me tonight, man. I appreciate you coming back to Report Card Radio, man.
Man, I appreciate you, Mikey T, man. You know you my boy. You know you my guy.
So,
It's
yo,
good
man,
with it, though.
with everything going on right now, I wanted to get your reaction to the passing of King Von. That's got to be the first thing we talk about, kid. You know,
Yeah, yeah, of course, man. Of course, man. Vaughn, man. It's. I think it's bad, man. I think it's bad that you accomplish everything that you're trying to accomplish. I think that it's bad. It's bad for his family. It's bad for his neighborhood. You know what I mean? Because he was taking care of a lot of people. You know what I mean? And I feel like when you in that position, you made it so far. You beat, you know what I'm saying? You beat these cases. You went through so much to get there, and just what I'm saying, and throw your life away in a split second. You know what I'm saying? Like you the one that made it out and got everybody around you eating, man. Like I think that when that happened, he should have sat back and what I'm saying, let his people, do whatever they had to do if he had to handle the situation like that. I believe our last thing I was talking about that, man. Like we in the era, man, this social media era, man, where everybody feel like they gotta prove something. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't, I felt like he ain't had nothing to prove, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't had nothing to prove, bro. Like I was a fan of Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? Like because I'm just a fan of real individuals. You know what I'm saying? If I know, you come from what you rapping about, I'm always be tuned in. You know what I'm saying? I might not know all his songs, but I was a fan of him and what he did for his community. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, I really think it was messed up, man. And at the end of the day, you can't be mad at Rondo and them also. You know what I mean? Because it's like this: when you got two street dudes, right? You know what I mean? Like people, coming from that era, you don't anything could happen. You know what I'm saying? Like anything could happen, man. Like anything can happen. You feel me? And I think that Rondo's brother, if that's what he's saying, alleged did it or whatever. You know what I mean? Like I felt like he was doing supposed to do, man. All these guys, and it's just Quando Rondo and the person who he probably was with. You know what I mean? Like what you supposed to do? Like you supposed to just, nah, you know what I mean? Do he up this fire and you know what I mean? Did what he had to do for his brother. You know what I'm saying? Which is expected. You know what I mean? If the tables were turned and they would have been jumping on Vaughn, I'm pretty sure he would have expected one of his people to come out there and do the same. You
exactly.
know, for real. So it's like you can't really just sit there and just like pick sides and be like, oh, I hate this person because they did this, or I hate that person. Like that's the situation that would happen. But it's just real crazy, man. And I know, dude, whole family hurt, man. You know what I'm saying? For real, because he was out there really, really showing love, bro. Really showing love, bro. And you don't see that. You know what I'm saying? You don't see that often, man. You don't see a lot of people that's making it and really going back to the hood, to their homies. And you know what I'm saying? Making sure everybody's straight. You don't see that so often. You don't see
Yeah.
that. We get praised for getting shot. We get praised for almost, you know what I'm saying? Like either almost losing our life or losing our life. You know what I mean? And it's fucked up. You know what I mean? It's fucked up, man, because that go to making people feel like, yeah, like I wanna go to jail. I wanna do this. I wanna get into to this type of bullshit. I wanna get into beef. I wanna, you know what I mean? And like I keep saying, man, it's stupid. Like, it's a dumb mentality that we have, bro. And it's fucked up to have that mentality when you accomplished. You know what I'm saying? When you accomplished so much, why move backwards? You know what I'm saying? Like, why move backwards? You feel me? Like, that's the dumbest shit in the world. You know what I mean? Like, at one point of time, like, I was ignorant like that too. And now, like, me sitting back and really observing so much shit, you know what I'm saying? It made me realize how up I was mentally. You know what I'm saying? And I see this going on all the time, man, with a lot of young artists and just artists, period. You feel me? I see that all the time. You know what I mean? Like, all the time, man. For real, man. Like you don't have to and go out and go kill somebody just to prove you're a gangster on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. Like
you don't have.
Von didn't have to go fight Quando Rondo to prove that anything about himself.
Yeah, he didn't. You know what I'm saying, bro? You got a whole rap sheet that proves whatever you know what I'm saying? Whatever you was and the person you are. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have that to prove to nobody. Now I understand he probably had, like this personal grudge. Like, when I catch you, you're there, I'm gonna do so, of course. But at the same time, you still gotta be mindful. You gotta be mindful of the most important shit. And the most important shit is your family, your career, you know what I'm saying, and everything else. You know what I'm saying? And you gave your life away in a split second behind fighting a nigga that really doesn't matter that much to you. You see what I'm saying? For real, man. And I feel like in this industry, this is one thing I know for a fact. In this industry, there's nobody that you can't contact. There's nobody that you can't contact. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if the beef was real like that and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure. And I seen a clip of them together at one time. So that lets me know y'all had each other phone numbers. Y'all had, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. So if like, wanted to do something to each other, whatever, you could have just called them and set up the fight. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Look, I want to fight. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? And y'all could have met up, fought without the cameras, without everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As men.
Like you were saying, kid, like sometimes, somebody can think of it as a fight, but if your homeboy is in a position, you know what I mean? You're going to have 5 people behind you. I was saying this, and those 5 people behind you are going to be like, if anybody touches you, it's lights out for them.
yeah, of course.
And King Von had the same people behind him. You know what I mean? So,
Of course, bro. And that's the thing, man. Like, you could tell, like, you could look in the video, right? Like, you could tell Quando wasn't there to fight. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't there for that. You know what I mean? Like, when you saw him, he was standing there by himself. You know what I mean? He was standing there by himself, bro. And you know what I mean? You got to think, man. Like, you got to put yourself in his homeboy predicament. You feel me? And it's like, yo, oh man, shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is a group of niggas that's bigger than them, for one. You know what I'm saying? And they jump in Quando, you know what I'm saying? He got a gun on him. So the first thing come to your mind is, I'm not about to jump out there and try to fight. This is a losing battle. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So I'm gonna come out there, I'm gonna come out there firing. You know what I'm saying?
There were like 15, 20, 25 people with King Von, but, that's standard. You got an album, like King Von's album just came out, did major numbers. But let's be honest, if Quando Rondo was there that night at that club, that means he was getting paid to be there. Same with King Von.
Look, I watched, when you watch the manager, speak on everything, right?
Right.
That club where that incident happened, that wasn't planned at all. Like, they had just left the club where Von's release party and everything was. That was just another little spot that Von just wanted to just go to.
I'm sure you could relate to that, kid. You know what I mean? You break off with some of your clique, and you're like, nah, I'm going to get another bottle.
yeah, it's like this. Like when you in party mode, you're in party mode.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you in party mode, and you wanna, you wanna grasp like that whole night. So you know what I mean? Like yeah, of course. Like I understand. They just left the spot, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like yo, I want to hit this next spot. You know what I mean? And you just go there. You know what I'm saying? You're not going there looking for the trouble. You know what I mean? But if it presents itself, then it's what I'm saying, it's there for you to be there. In Atlanta, every club in Atlanta, man, like you could walk into any spot in Atlanta, bro. You're gonna spot so many celebrities. Like so many celebrities, you know what I mean? That's just there. They're not being paid to be there or none of that. You know what I mean? They're just there because this is the spot that be popping and be jumping. You know what I'm saying? And I think that when he went there, because his manager explained everything. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like, we didn't even know Vaughn was going to this spot, and then we
Right.
had to go up and all this extra shit. So, but at the end of the day, they still waited outside of the club. You know what I'm saying? Like Vaughn still waited outside of the club till his manager and everybody and all his homies pulled up over there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Uh, from what I heard, his manager said, he said Vaughn homeboy came to the car and told them that, yeah, we see, Rondo and them or whatever in the car sleep.
Sleep.
You know what I mean? So that tells you right there, like Rondo wasn't there for bullshit. He wasn't there for nothing. You know what I'm saying? He was probably, just full of drugs or whatever. You know what I'm
Spontaneous
saying?
appearance.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And just, and just there. You know what I'm saying? And I guess when he got out the car, and that's the thing, man. Like you never know what be going through people's mind. Rondo probably got out of the car by himself because he saw Vaughn. And it's the thing, he probably got out by himself because he probably wanted to talk to dude. You know what I'm saying? Like as a sign of, like as a sign of peace, look, I'm by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me talk to you. You know what I mean? Because like I said, in the clip, like I seen a clip with them two together, chilling together. You know what I'm saying? He dissing King Von Ops and all kind of shit. You know what I mean? So, you could tell, like when they walked up on each other, you know what I'm saying? Or when, Von walked up, if you really, really pay attention, you could see the body language of Rondo as if he was want to talk. You know what I'm saying? And Vaughn just stole on him. And that's the thing, right? Like when you in that moment, you in that, you know what I'm saying? You
Adrenaline
know,
or something.
yeah, that adrenaline. You're not even trying to hear what dude's saying. You're not even trying to, you know what I'm saying, give him that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And you just stole off on him. You did. Now when you stood stealing off on him, he's just there trying to fend for himself. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And it's other people rushing to him. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Now to his
Then
homie, it's like,
then his homie catches wind of what's happening. He's like, yo,
yeah,
the breadwinner is
yeah,
getting demolished.
yeah, yeah. Not even that. My brother is getting
Right.
demolished. My homie, like this could have been like, even if it wasn't King Vaughn, you know what I'm saying? This could have been anybody. You feel me? Like anybody. You know what I'm saying? Anybody at anywhere. You know what I'm saying? If that situation would have occurred the same way, it would have went down the same way. You feel? It would have went down the same way, and vice versa. We gotta learn, man. We gotta learn to slow down, man. You know what I'm saying? To slow down, man. We gotta learn to slow down sometimes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause now, like I said, bro, I'm more hurt for his family, his kids. You know what I'm saying? His kids, bro. His whole neighborhood, bro. His whole, you know what I'm saying? Everything, man. And I follow, and what's crazy, bro, is like I follow the Chicago movement. Like I follow the whole Chicago movement, bro. From from King Von and stuff to the people who they beefing with, the nigga FBG Duck, rest in peace to him, and and all of that. You feel me? And they real, like the disrespect is something crazy with them. You know what I'm saying? Something crazy, like crazy. So it's like, I looked at it and all that type of shit too. Like, bro, like maybe do reflected so much of that energy upon itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, like, he made it out and he's still, dissing the dead, just, you know what I'm saying? Like going crazy with it. Now think about it, like, you got Lil Durk, right? Durk made it, you know what I'm saying? Durk one of the biggest artists in hip hop right now. You know what I'm saying? But he's thinking bigger, you know what I'm saying? So he's not dissing the dead ops and you know what I'm saying, and all of that. You feel me? Like he's not. You can tell that he doesn't want that kind of aura around. You feel? You know what I'm saying? Like but it's crazy, man. Because soon as that happened to King Von, I knew that I was gonna go on YouTube. I was gonna see all of the people that he's you know what I'm saying, beefing with and stuff out there in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Disrespecting him. Oh, we smoking a Vine pack. Oh, we, you know what I mean? All the extra shit. You know what I'm saying?